volunteers generally are not people who want to be there for plaudits and for praise, and I think that's why it's so important that as Minister that I come and just say thank you for the contribution that you make, and also to the sporting organisations for taking up the challenge of being involved in volunteering, because that, I believe, collectively contributes to society, contributes to the well-being of the individual, and I think we're all benefactors as a result of that.
Well, we have a number of different programmes, particularly the Ulster Rugby crew would be really our main one, about developing volunteers, developing young volunteers in sports management. So all the skills that they need to run events, right from registering people when they come in right through to pitch marshalling, and then we hope that they'll go on and volunteer in rugby clubs after we've built up their skills.
The game of rugby owes a huge amount to those sort of people, that, you know, right through my mini rugby through to club level, to school level, and even to Queen's. And I suppose even here at Ulster, there's so many volunteers that, you know, come out here when it's, you know, pouring rain, or come out and give their hard-earned time, I suppose, to help people like us play well, and I suppose, you know, people who want to go out and watch rugby matches. So it's great to see such a turnout here today, and we owe a huge amount to those people.
Our club, it's aimed at junior season ticket holders, so we're in the big inflatable dome at all the home matches, so the kids come along, and usually we have different events and competitions for them, and the more things they get involved in, they can earn points and they get rewarded through meeting players and different things like that, so it's great. Helping out at the women's game that they had at the Kingspan Stadium was fantastic. It was great to see the girls get involved and support them and help where we could, and as well as the R Club at all the home matches. You know, it's really starting to pick up and people are starting to recognise us and get involved, so it's brilliant.
I think it's good that it's celebrated on nights like this, because a lot of it, you know, it can go unnoticed, and it is really a massive help to whatever club or school you're involved with.
My role is about the branch volunteers, but also about the club volunteers. So I've been out doing workshops with the club volunteers recently about developing their volunteer policies and their volunteer practices, and about how to recruit and keep some more volunteers.
Well, I love my rugby, and I've always have from a very, very early age. And it's the way of keeping involved within the game even after you stop playing. Obviously, playing is the best thing of all, but if one could keep in the game, then it's great.
Events like this are vital, because sometimes people forget to say thank you to volunteers, so this is really our way of saying a big fat thank you to everybody for coming along and giving all the hours that they do.